Hello, welcome to the latest update. It's been a rather wet week. In fact, many sites across the UK have had some of their wettest November days on record. And Friday night is going to be no exception for the far northeast of Scotland. We've still got a couple of rain warnings in force, in particular an amber rain warning in force for eastern areas of Aberdeenshire. So some travel disruption is likely and some further surface water and flooding too. But the rest of the weekend is looking a little bit drier at times. So through Friday night, the rain will ease across much of northern and eastern areas of the country, but it will remain quite cloudy and damp at times. Further west, we're going to see a drier and clearer night, and because of that, a frost developing across quite widely Northern Ireland, but also southwestern Scotland and the southwest, where temperatures could come down to -1 or -2 degrees. We haven't had a frost in a little while. So to start on Saturday morning, some bright weather for many western and central areas of the country, but the east is going to see that rain linger throughout Saturday. So quite a cloudy and murky day through Saturday across the eastern areas of the UK. But some sunshine across parts of the southwest, much of Wales, the Midlands and western areas of Scotland too. So in there we'll have temperatures up to around 10 or 11 degrees. But under the cloud, a cool feeling day. Some areas not coming much higher than 5 degrees across northeastern areas of England and Scotland. Notice though, for Saturday evening, heavier rain is starting to push into Northern Ireland, and that will become more of a feature throughout Sunday. So taking a look at the bigger picture, we've got this band of rain, a front that's going to push eastwards across the country, driven by this area of low pressure, pulling with it some cooler air as well. So a bit of a colder feel and an unsettled day on Sunday. So starting on Saturday night, we've got this murky cloud still lingering in the east, but meanwhile this band of quite heavy rain will push eastwards. Now as that rain falls into the colder air, it could fall as some snow across the tops of the mountains in northeastern Scotland, across the Grampians for example. But further south we'll see quite a lot of rain. It could be quite heavy at times, so a bit of a wet night on Saturday night. Turning clearer across the west, but it will be a milder night than Friday night because we'll have the wind starting to pick up. So quite windy across western coasts throughout Saturday night and staying windy into Sunday. So a breezier day and a wetter day for many, rain lingering across northern areas. Some dry weather for a time across central and eastern areas, but across the west we'll see quite frequent showers push into the west, and they could be quite heavy and thundery. The winds will be strong across north coast of Devon and Cornwall, as well as parts of western Scotland too. We could see some coastal gales for parts of the Western Isles and Highland coasts. Temperatures will be around average for the time of year, still feeling quite cool across eastern coasts, however, with only maxing out around 7 or 8 degrees. Through the rest of the week into the new week, we will see an unsettled picture continuing, but temperatures will likely start to pick up from midweek. Have a lovely weekend.